Hello, Mary Lou. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. What is the time? It is, still morning. It's 11:22. Good morning, people. All right, today on the bench, we have this Epiphone Les Paul. This is Harry's. It's a 3/4 size. It's not a full size guitar. It's a little one. So I can actually put my straight edge on it because it's a different scale. Normally when I'm doing a setup I would use this to stick it on and check. Because of the scale, it doesn't work. It's like a 20-inch scale, I think. Let's actually check. Whilst we're at it. Oh, it's actually 23, just under a 23-inch scale. Anyway, the issues we have with this, what we've got to fix, is the jack socket needs soldering. Already had a look at it. There's a wire off, so there's no sound. Also needs strings replaced. So I'll polish the frets and clean the fretboard and give it a once over. Normally I take straps off when I'm repairing guitars, but I'm not going to bother with this. Just had these, and these are a nightmare to put on and off. Well, welcome anyway. First things first, take the strings off. Right. These are game changer for me. Taking the strings off, look how quick that is. Probably not the best camera angle, is it? I'm on my phone as well. Probably push you back a bit further, really. I'll adjust it now. So wrap around bridge. I don't really like these, to be honest. I'm just going to snip these strings. I'm not going to use them again. Sometimes I keep them to use for 3-string guitars and diddly bows. All 6 in one snap way. And just pull these out. Give her a bit of a clean. There's a lot of crap in there. Give her a little bit of pledge power. Well, that's loose. Look how loose that is. It's going to be sorted out. Amazing how much dust gathers on a guitar, even when it's being played. So if you keep up with things like this, is loosened. That's a tone control, but it's a simple fix. They're okay. That's just loosened. Could take the plate off. Well, I probably will take the plate off and just have a quick look. But basically, what you need to do is you've got to pop this off. Sometimes you can just pull. Sometimes you need a tool, which I haven't actually got. You've got to watch you don't crack the plastic. But I'm sure I've got something that will do the job. Have a look. It's something flat. I'm not going to mark anything. What I'm actually going to use is a screwdriver. And if you put the screwdriver in and then just twist it, instead of levering like this, just put it under and then just twist. Oh shit. See, I just cracked that. But I've got it off. But it did crack. So sometimes you can't help it. But there's a slight crack in this now. Not the end of the world. Look, see how loose that is? It's just a matter of tightening there. But I'm going to take the back off just so I can hold the pot to stop it all twisting. This is simple stuff, anyone can do this. This is the right screwdriver. The most important thing when you're taking screws out is using the right screwdriver. The right size screwdriver. There's a bit to fit every single screw. $20 in, boy. Well, thanks for stopping by. I build guitars. 22 in. You should subscribe if you're into guitar stuff, because I build guitars. I build electric guitars, 3-string guitars, acoustics, all sorts of stuff. To get this off, I just stick in. They can be quite tight, like this one is very tight. Jesus Christ. Can I tap it? Okay, that is tight. Right, that's why I have little tools like this, just little pippers. 25 in, a record. Right, there's a lot of wire in there that's unnecessary because it's just a generic thing that they put in. It just gets wired up and then put in. I don't know if generic's the right word, but this is the pot that needs tightening. So if you see it moving a bit. So what I'll do, I'll hold it whilst I tighten it on this side. What size are we? If you haven't got the right spanner, what I do, I just get I got a little adjustable like this, little stumpy one. Got 32 in, yeah, boy. And just put it on like this. So you got a nice fix, and then tilt it. Hold the pot. You just don't want the wires twisting. So. If I could see what I was doing. And give it a twist. You don't want to go too tight, but just, you know, like if I use all my strength, I'm going to do damage. So just use your head. Just tighten it up. They're all fine. There. So then we put the tone back on. Turn it that way. When you're putting the tone back on, turn the other one all the way, and then turn that one all the way, and then you basically line up the words so they're sort of the same orientation as you put it back on. And then when you turn it that way, they're all the same. It's a stupid little detail, but something I like to do. Smash a thumbs up as well if you don't mind. It really helps. Right, so that's the first thing fixed. I wasn't even aware of that. That's what happens sometimes. So we'll put the back on. Back. And then my soldering iron's been warming up since I started. It's always good just to turn that on. And next we're going to do the pickup, the jack socket. Fly me to the moon. Whilst we got the back exposed, we will do a little spritz, not too much. Just a little polish. Neck. Also, I'm going to take these stickers off. There's some stickers that's been on. That one says made in China. That one's coming off. It's half off anyway. This is actually my son's guitar. Harry's, if you're new to the channel and you don't know, he's just turned 8 actually on a Sunday, but his guitar skills are phenomenal. Well, just his musical skills. But look, I've got myself involved in something here now, taking these stickers off. Why do I do it? Then I'm going to need some sticky stuff remover, and let's get it done, innit? The job's worth doing. It's worth doing properly. Hello, Ked. Fixing the guitar to play like Eddie Van Halen. Yep, this is my son's guitar. He plays like Harry Hendrix. Right, I'm going to get a bit of sticky stuff remover. I think I've got some here. This is pretty good stuff, sticky stuff remover. If you've got a little sticker, don't use too much. Just like to stick a little bit on the cloth. Give it a little wipe. Give it a second. There we go. $41 people in. I haven't had 41 people in on a live show for a few years, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. What brand do you like best? Brand, what make of guitar do I like best? Well, I mean, Fender probably, to be honest. If I had to stick with one, it'd probably be a Fender. But I like Epiphone, although Gibson is the original makers of the Epiphone style guitars. I just like Epiphone because they're more real. It's a guitar is a guitar at the end of the day. It's just a bit of wood. I know there's variations to make it expensive, but as long as it's built well and the wood is decent and it's not, you know, it's it's dried out wood and it's quarter sawn for necks and stuff, and it's solid wood with no issues, then as long as it's a built, you can put whatever electronics you want on top of that. So I like Epiphone and Squire because they're like the working man's affordable guitar. But I would like to be able to afford 56 people in. Come on, boy. I meant brand like music band. Oh, band. Oh, band. Sorry, I'm dyslexic, man. I get things wrong. What band do you like best? Well, my favourite band is got to be Oasis, probably. If I had to choose like a songwriter, Noel Gallagher's right up there for me. But I like all sorts. It's fine. Yeah, I like all sorts of I just like good songs, man. If there's a good song, if they're a good songwriter, like I like Bob Dylan, Chuck Berry. Like you go back, it's far. If we go back, then I'm talking Chuck Berry and even like Carl Perkins and people like that. Guitar riff master, what's up? Epiphone gang, yeah, boy. Hello, Jedi. Look how many people I got in Jedi. Pleasing myself. I'm sick of trying to please other people on live shows. This is me. All about me, because, well, let's not get into it. I've been let down lately. Right, we got some bits in here that need, I don't know what it is. I think it might be some glue, but when I bought this guitar, I did notice it, but it haven't had a string change. So I got some of these rubbers from Crimson, which are pretty good for cleaning up the fretboard. Polishing the frets a bit too. And put a bit of lemon oil. Do you have a favorite guitar? Do I have a favorite guitar? I mean, to play. Yeah, I got an Epiphone 355 or 335. Keep getting it. I'm dyslexic, fucker. And yeah, that's probably my favorite to play, to be honest. But I built this. Let me show you this. That's right behind me. This is, well, my phone's on a wobbly thing, so if it moves, I've just built not long ago. This is I've just taken it off. This is a Telecaster. I'll show you the body. I'm in the middle of doing some fret work on it because I built it about a year ago and it's settled. But I built this myself. This is a really nice guitar. This is the neck that goes with it. But this is so nice to play. The neck is so thin. Look at the neck. The neck is so thin that when I set it up, I've got to literally adjust the truss rod as I'm setting it up to put a bit of bow on it to get it straight with the tension. Literally got to work at the same time. But hell of a neck to play. It's really nice. I'm from Canada. Nice. What's your favourite guitar? Rift Master. I'm from England. I like AC/DC. It is. AC/DC rock, man. Have you any guitars for sale? Yes, I've got guitars for sale. Do you know what, I was just looking at the first one I ever built, and I was playing it, and it's got a really fat neck on it, and I think it's a bit fat for me. But I was contemplating selling that. It's a custom guitar. But let me show you what I do like building. I like building things like this out of scrap wood. This is a diddly bow. It's got box joints. It's a bit rustic. I've left them protruding a little bit to give it a rustic look. It's made out of scrap wood, and like if I just show you how you're a bit wobbly. Sell, yeah. One string. I don't own one, but I love apps. James Hetfield signature guitar. Yeah, but this is something that's possibly for sale. If anybody wants to make me an offer, I'll ship it anywhere in the world. Also, this is something I've built. Built this for a raffle, and the guy that won the raffle told me to keep it because it was so important to me. I built it for my uncle for a fund to help his wife out. But yeah, that's something I've built. Also, there's one. Oh, it's packed up. It's ready to go to. Got to be sent out. How much? Make me an offer. Make me an offer. Whatever you want. What do you want to pay? Tell me. You cover postage and it's yours. Whatever you want to pay for it. I'm not even joking. Tell me how much you want to pay for it, and we'll arrange postage and it's yours. This solid, man. It's solid. It's even been branded. I brand all my guitars so you know it's a Hazeydaze guitar. Look, you got me doing stuff now. I also made this not long ago. Check this out. Just for chopping stuff. What string is on it? I don't know. I think it's like the B string. You can put whatever string you want on it. Right, let's get back to work, shall we? Let's get back to work, man. We've got 60 people in. Thank you very much for stopping in, man. Right, next is I'm gonna have a sip of my coffee. You can put any string you want on it. I mean, I wouldn't put a heavy string on it, and you can tune the string to whatever you want. It's entirely, you cannot go wrong. If you want to play along to a song that's in a certain key, just tune it to that key, and you're in. You know. Put my coffee by there. Right. Let's see how much we've got. So now I've got to take this off because this is the problem. We only got 5 thumbs up. I'm gonna need some glasses too. My eyes are not what they used to be. With close up things. My seat's not what it used to be. It just dropped down. Yeah, you can put whatever string you want on it. Yeah, I do like a Les Paul. I've got a 1960s Epiphone that I bought last year, which is probably it's the most expensive guitar I've ever bought for myself. It was like 500 and something pounds, and I don't play it. I put really heavy strings on it, and they're too heavy to play. When I'm taking these little bits, these little screws out. Sorry guys, got to go. It's 8 o'clock in Canada. No problem, man. Thanks for popping in. Subscribe and stay tuned. There's going to be a lot more of this stuff going on the channel, I think. I appreciate. So you will fit whatever string people want to use. Yes, Jedi. I'll fit whatever string. Thank you, Jedi. Right. I know you can't see. Oh, hang about. I subscribe. See you next time. Yeah, boy. Hello, Richard. Hang about. Hang about, Bri.
That's the cool picture. I cannot hear the words coming out.
Hang about, Bri. Can you hear me, Bri?
So, whatever that was.
Listen, I'm on a live show over by there, so everyone can hear everything because we're on call by ear. So when I finish that, I'll call you back.
Okay, wonderful.
Okay, everything good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, well, I'll speak to you soon. Right, sorry about that. I came here, you bro. I came here, you bro. Subscribe, yeah. Listen, we've got 40 people in still. Right, I know I can't do close-ups because, well, I can, actually. This wire on the buyer has come off, but I haven't got much to play with. So, inside this wire, I've got to strip it back a bit. And then what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to get another piece of wire, wrap it around there. And so I got a bit of a lead going on. So, I need a little blade. Do I? Let's expose some of this wire. Fiddly work this is, but it's very rewarding and it's challenging, which I like. I need a challenge in my brain, otherwise I get fucking, don't know, it's not good. It's not good if my brain is not challenged. Right, so there we go. I've got exposed the earth because that's what it basically what it is. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to snip a bit of wire. Hello, Bri. Use your as the buyer. Bri, I had 60 odd people in just now. 60 odd. Like I've had a strong stream of people. Right, what I need to do. What color do I want? I'll go with black. I've got this box of wire from Amazon. You just cut a little bit when you need it. It stays up there. And I got these little snippy snippers. You put it in, and it does the hard work for you. So how much do I actually want? I'll go there. Don't need a lot at all. You need a brain in your challenge. Yes, I do. So I just snip both ends, leave a bit of plastic in the middle. I need one of those little clip things so I did have one before. Yeah. Right. So basically, joining that there, you can see, and then where's my solder? And my solder and a little bit of flux. I don't give a flux. Where is my flux? Anyone see my flux? Nope, oh, there is a bit of flux capacitor. And then for this, I just get a little stick. This just cleans the connection. It helps give it a better bond, you know. So here we go. Get a little bit of solder on the seam, soldering iron. I am the shittest solderer in the world. Fact. It's just not working for me. I think it's the solder I'm using. I hate soldering. Who cares? Hello. Here's a hello in Greenlandic. Okay. What's up, Greenland? I heard it's cold in Greenland and it's not very green. This soldering iron is not working, man. The tip's not hot enough. Right. I'll do. Get some snips and snip off what's not necessary. And that goes on there. What I should probably do is wrap a bit of tape on there, a little bit of insulation tape. Yeah, I think it's my salt, but the solder's a bit shit as well. The flux, I think the flux is okay. It's the solder. I've had it for years. You can't get solder with, it's hard to get solder with lead in nowadays, which I think is necessary. The melting point. Right, what I'm going to do is going to slice a little piece of this. You don't need it that big. Whoa, that was close. I just dropped this in between. I got no shoes on. I just dropped that fucking between my feet. Yeah, this tape shit too. I'm going to use tape. Actually, going to use some heat shrink. Just a little bit of heat shrink. And a little bit of black one. $79 people in. Come on. Put that over the top. Now I need some heat. Got some heat by here. Come on, I just slipped when it started shrinking. Jedi is a bell end. Who's soldering also shite. It's a skill, man. It's a fucking natural skill, which I don't really have. Right, especially when I feel a little shaky at the moment. Oh, this is loose as well. That's going to need some tightening up. But basically, what you got to do, you got to heat up the two bits. You want to solder. Ah! Don't touch the solder after you've just fucking melted it. Fuck. Just chop it off. That is done. Now we've got to tighten this up because it's loose, it's turning. So same process as with the pot. I just get my little trusty adjustable on the side like that, and just not too tight because you don't want to overdo it. Boom. There we have it. Hopefully this goes back in. What I'm going to do actually, turn the solder off now. Where there's so much gather I've pulled through. Oh, I just snapped it. I'm glad I didn't. I just snapped off. That was a shit job. I'm glad that just happened. You'll please lube your squeaky chair. Nope. That was a shit show. Right. I'm not even sure if this is working. Let's turn it right up. 9 people. You better be smashing a thumbs up for me, people. It's not working. Hello, Skankhead. Hey man, nice guitar. Do you know something about covering active pickups up on a bass? Which material and type could you use? Well, you can use anything really. I wouldn't use lead, but you can use wood. You can use metal. The pickups have open like a humbucker. Yeah, you can cover with lots of stuff. But yeah, and it's not something I really know much about. some thick tape. Yeah, tape would be fine. Anything that's not going to stop the magnetic field, where the vibrating string connecting with the magnetic field. As long as it don't stop that, then you can pretty much cover it with anything you want. Yeah. You know anything about soldering? Because I don't. Can I get this bit of solder off now? Okay, thanks. I'm a sub and like. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Appreciate. Good pair of tweezers is always handy too. Why is this soldering not happening? I'm not sure if there's soldering irons. It's not a dear one, but I paid fucking, I think I paid 50 quid for it, so I think 30, 40 quid. Right. It's not working. I need some sandpaper. I think I'm going to clean off the end and use this. Clean the tip. Why is it not fucking melting, I think? Nope. It's literally not working. It's literally not working, man. Is that loose? I'm not sure if the end's loose. I'm about to electrocute myself. Probably turn it off first, shouldn't I? Oh, I'm in a bit of a pickle here. If I drop that, I'm going to set fire to my house. That is definitely hot. I don't know. It's just not playing ball. Help. Good morning. Hello, Lady Sky. Hobby. Is this self-taught as a hobby, or do you actually make a living out of repairing instruments? Well, it's self-taught, and I am trying to make a living. It's difficult. I thought about Yes, ideally, be great. Yeah, I'm self-taught. Right. Plan B. I'm gonna put some of this and get that one out. It's not even melting the solder on the Epiphone to put on, so there's an issue with the soldering iron, I think. Or it might be just, oh no, that's worked. I think it's the tip. There we go. That's out. So I can put that in there. I love them. My favorite extinct species. How the fuck was that so hot? Bit of flux, because we don't give a flux. Right, let's get this done. Well, that was a lot better. In the back. There we go. We are winning. So now I'm going to get a bit of heat shrink over that one. Don't need all of it, but a little half of this. Let's see what I'm doing. Apologize. Right, I'm going to put some heat shrink over that. And I'm going to snip by here. Join them. Then I'm going to solder that. It's the tip's not getting hot. I like watching dragon tails. Do you like dragons as well? They're popular. This is the longest soldering job known to mankind. Right, so now heat shield's gone over the top of the joint. Get a little solder, rub over the soldering iron just to shrink it. Right, there we are, winning. That's better than it'll ever be. Now, like I said, I'm going to take the back off so then I can, well, I'll explain now. I can pull the wire through them without having to push it in, so there won't be no excess wire hanging down. and in the way of the jack, you know. The amount of viewers I've had on this live is phenomenal. I'd be surprised if when I end it, it's not over 1,000. Alright, so what I mean now is, because there's a lot of excess wire on this, if I get it from this side and pull it in, then all the excess is back up in here. It's not stuck in the cavity. Let me just stick these screws back on. It's the right way around. Whenever you're sticking multiple screws in one piece, never tighten the first one right up. Always put them all in loose and then gradually tighten them. Otherwise, you've got to force the alignment. If it's off with the other screws, then you're going to snap, especially if it's plastic, you're going to snap the plastic piece. So always put them all in and go from one side to the other, tightening. And never do it too tight, because you will break something. Right, put the back on, back on, back on. And then I'll give the frets a little bit of a polish. What's just happened there now? Let's put the first one. Fly me to the moon. It's almost an hour in already. Right. Now that's done, so we have a little tidy up. Get rid of the flux. That's that. Right, so now we're going to start stringing it up. So give these frets a little bit of a to do with the rubber. You get these from Crimson Guitars, they're pretty good, man. Is it just me, or do you find changing phones a thoroughly traumatic experience? Well, I think I'm due to do it myself real soon. Yeah, I hate it because of all your logins and all that, and you've got to. There is a way of just doing a data swap, and it just makes that phone the same. It just does everything for you. Right, I'm going to put a bit of lemon oil. Always put a bit of lemon oil on your fretboard to rehydrate it. in the pickups. Uh-oh, my phone. Phone is dying. I need to charge you. Do I have the power? I can stretch. Are we on? What percentage was that then? 5% we're on. Hopefully my phone don't die before I finish this. Right, the strings we're going for is Ernie balls, customs, gauge with a 10 gauge. So get it done. A bit of a wobbly cam. Right. So I don't like these. Right, so with these wrap rounds, it goes in the front like that. You put that on there and it literally wraps around. It's horrendous. I hate them, to be honest. So, you need to swing the guitar around. Right. How I like to do it is so you string up a guitar properly. So you have your peg straight, and you pull the string straight, and then you go from the nut and you pull it down at least 1 fret, 1.5 on this I'm going to do. And then you bend that up. You get your tool. You make sure you don't get caught up on anything. Bollick. Let's just start it off. Yeah, what I'm going to do now is continue the process till they're all on, and then I'll sort out the height and everything when they're all on. So also what I'm going to do, I'm going to put all the strings in this end first, one at a time. Make sure you do them in the right order. Welcome to the 44 in. Smash a thumbs up, subscribe if you like the content, and tell a friend. Any questions guitar related, I'm willing to answer, although I can't see at the moment because I'm a little busy. Happy Halloween if it's something you're into. Gotta be honest, it's not really my thing. Right, so same principle. Line that basically. Always straighten, always have that first one straight. Not the first one, what am I about? The peg lined up straight, so it's coming straight up on the angle. Like that. And then you take it from the net, pull it back, probably 1.5. Probably one would probably be enough on these thicker strings, but you can do 1.5. And as soon as it starts getting tight, don't over tighten it. So easy to over tighten it. Same thing. Straighten that up. Yep. Same little crimp. Hold it there. Boom. Let it rip. Now I'm going to flip the guitar around because it's easier. Easy for me. That's it. Like that. When you come to these thinner strings, when you pull it down 2 frets, at least 2 frets. Because they need a few more wraps. Because they're thinner. So I'll take it to the net and I'll take it down to the 2nd fret. And tweak that. And let it rip. You know, line it up. Last one. Right. We are strung up. Hello, could you check and tell me, bro? Oh. Yo, is Blueberry DB a good guitar? It's a Blueberry DB28. Blue. I don't know. I've never heard of it. Could I check? Give me a second. What is it? Blueberry BD28. Can you have a look? Blueberry BD28. It's an acoustic. It's a handmade acoustic. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. But what I do know is I've got to tune this guitar in. I don't know, man. Hello, God. What's up? I am God knows about guitars. He might be able to tell you if you've ever heard of that. Have you ever heard of a Blueberry DB28? Right. Alright, let me just tune this guitar in a second. I'm still there, I'm just tuning in. Nope, that's not. No, it's not a guitar. I don't know where it is. Right. So this is. Then you've got a stretch of strings now. Right, needs a little bit of a setup now. Stretch the strings up. Weed. So weed. It's weed. I've never smoked blueberry DB28. Are you just some little stoner? 63 people in. Stay tuned, and you're almost at the end, so. That's how you stretch strings. Thought it was a guitar. Anyway, that's a win for me. It's now it's tensioned up properly. It's quite fine. Hit the thumbs up. This is my son's guitar that I've just repaired and strung up. Give it a nice, give the fretboard a nice rehydrating with some lemon oil. Now there's one last thing to do, so we don't poke his eyes out. And that is snippety snip. Always be careful when you're doing this. You don't snip something that don't need snipping. Right, there we have it. Whoa, it's a kid's Epiphone or a midget's Epiphone, whichever one you want to look at it. It's a midget. I can't say midget, can I? It's out of tune straight away. It's because there's a wraparound bridge as well. When you first put strings on, the stability is not great, man. Because it's got I don't like them at all. Although it's easy and it's all in one thing. You only got to drill 2 holes when you're building the guitar. But intonation wise, what the? It takes some stretching, boy. What guitar is it? It's an Epiphone. It's a Les Paul Epiphone. I think I paid 300 quid for it, 200 quid, something like that for Harry. Right, that is done. Let me show you what's on the bench next. Which I've never seen this guitar, what's on the bench next, and it's coming with an issue. This is actually somebody that wants me to fix it for him. It's another Les Paul, but it's a have you ever seen one of these? It's a Gibson. It's a Baldwin musical edition. Baldwin musical edition. Signature CDs. Says it's. I mean, it's not a Gibson, is it? It's got a Gibson plate on the back, and it's coming in because it's not tuning in properly. It seems quite old. I haven't really done any research on it, but the nut's too small. Although the spacings are fine. Good guitars. But do you know about them? Because it's got another wraparound fucking bridge I don't like. But it seems I think it just needs a setup with intonation, and there's a few issues with the frets where there's some slices in the fret, so when you bend it, there's it. Where's it gone? There. It's in. You there? That's definitely going to snap your strings. I'm hoping I can polish it out. Nah, I mean the Epiphone is good, not about this one. Oh, yeah, it's a cool guitar for Harry. You want to hear Harry playing now? He's fucking phenomenal. Anyway, listen, we've been going for an hour and 20, and I appreciate everyone that's come in. It's saying I've only got 10 thumbs up, but I've been peaking. I've had 60 odd people in at the same time. So thank you, and stay tuned. Subscribe if you're interested in this type of thing, because there's going to be a lot more of it. So I'm going to go and present this to my kid, all fixed. It's his birthday on Sunday, and I bought him a Boss GT1 pedal. It was 200 quid. It's only I mean, for 200 quid, it's not bad. Shows me 11. Oh yeah, I see 11 now as well. Yeah, God just done it, didn't he? God come and blessed me. Blessed be thy name. Good afternoon, Aswidge. What's up? If I missed any comments or you think I'm rude because I didn't reply to anything, I apologize. I'm just, 12. I'm lazy. You're lazy, I'm hazy. Let's fucking get started. Group. Lazy Hazy. Remember that t-shirt concept we were going to have where it said, Hazeydaze loves you, but God thinks you're a cunt? We should still do it, man. Anyway, peace out. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you all soon. Adios.